Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope everybody is doing good. I am ready to paint. I'm definitely ready to paint. Just gonna sit here and chill out and paint. This is gonna fall out of my pocket. I can't do that. There we go. Fix my mic. All right, so we need oh, excuse me. We're just gonna do this one little leaf at a time, or one little fleur at a time. And see if we can't get some nice lines on here. Hey, Traxy Cat. Don't bite the paintbrush. Hey, Kevin, with the bits. Hi. How is your day going? Don't bite the paintbrush. cupcake. It's too cute. Tracks. Your day's been fun. What have you been doing? Let me move this over here. Okay? So you can have that whole section of the desk over there. That's yours. You sit over there. You lay down right here. Yeah, you lay down right there. Be good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You got an itchy ear? You got an itchy ear? Tracks? No. You can't bump my hand, buddy. Spent your birthday. Nice. And then you did a birthday stream. I missed it. I'm sorry. Aw. I feel bad. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I missed it. Tracks. I've had a crazy week at work this week. So I'm not, you know, 100% right now. I'm trying though. But I do feel bad about not being there. I should be there for your birthday. I mean, I'm glad it was a good birthday. That's it, the important part. Tracks. Please don't. You lay there and be a good boy. Yeah, you lay there and be a good boy. try and get these two finished today at least. That's the goal. This is part of a 6-part series. And I'd like to have 2 of them done today. And then I need to get some stuff ready to get mailed out. That is unfortunately late because my real job has not been kind to me this week in any way. So I'm hoping we can at least get these 2 done. And then I can get stuff ready to packaged up and shipped out. So I have 2 things that need to go out. So we'll get that done. And then we need to figure out if these advent calendars should be like squares, or if they should be shaped like a Christmas tree. And if I can do all those things, then I can get back to that to-do list of things that's not complete. And maybe this weekend we can get the 100 artists all caught up with the pictures, and then I will feel a lot better not being that far behind, you know what I mean? Shaped like a Christmas tree. I do like it like that. I do. I just need to cut the backing for it and then adhere them all to the backing, right? How are you doing, Emma? Your day been treating you okay? I did get the advent calendars up on the website for pre-order. So that part's done. Tracks. You're doing good? I'm glad. It's Kevin's birthday today. We gotta tell Kevin happy birthday. Everybody has to say happy birthday. You ordered your Christmas cards? They are so cute. It is so cute. Kevin said you can have treats. Do you want treats? Kevin waited until you laid down and you were a good boy so we could start this routine all over again. Because I think Kevin is secretly entertained by my struggles with the cats. Yeah, you know what you're doing. It's like, yes, treats. Yes, treats, please, treats. Oh. What do we think so far? It's going to look so much better once I put that shading in there. I'm going to, so I was looking at this one, right? I love the shading. I love the definition around the outside. I'm going to shade in all the way around these flowers on the inside of the skull. I hadn't done it yet because I was debating about painting that skull white. And the more I look at it, the more I don't want to do that. So, hey Gabby. Gabby, it's Kevin's birthday. Husband, it's Kevin's birthday. Yeah? Did you empty it? Have you guys ever done like Amazon deals? Where Amazon has like a crazy good deal for like 2 hours? I know, I knew that too and forgot. Hey Colleen. Yeah, lightning deals. Have you guys ever done stuff like that? I'd never done them before today, or before this week, whatever. You got to scoot over just a little bit, buddy. Just, yeah. Just weeble wobble over. Okay. Okay. I have wanted a Roomba. Static, hi. Oh, you're a friend of Originals. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to meet you too. I saw that you had followed. You almost made a stream first. Because we're 2 away from that 1100 number. Yeah, so I've wanted a Roomba for like, since they came out, right? But they're like almost $1,000 here. So obviously I can't have one. So they had one of these Amazon deals for 2 hours only. And I could buy, oh, that's how I read it. You're fine. I could buy an iHome little robot vacuum for $152, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Because not only does it vacuum, it comes with the vacuum. Yeah, really good reviews, except for setup. People have trouble with setup, like it was difficult, but we figured it out. And it was difficult, but we figured it out. Yeah, it works with an app on your iPhone. Hey, Mirror Mask, thank you. And it comes with a mop attachment. So not only does it vacuum, but it'll mop the floors like the one here in the studio. So I was pretty excited because that's an insanely good deal. Can't keep up with the big house, so you bought another manual vacuum, right? We have a really old vacuum that I've had for 20 years I mean, it's a wonderful vacuum. Hey, Scribbles! Thanks for the lurk. Absolutely nothing so far. Looks good so far. We'll see. If you could just, scoot a little bit, just a little bit, okay? So I have enough room for my arm, that would be great. Hey, Originals. Your friend Static is here. Yes, Traxie Cat has joined us today. Abyssal Upright Vacuum Mop. Oh, I've heard good things about that too, Emma. Is it heavy? I have a really hard time now hauling this vacuum up and down the stairs and vacuuming the stairs. I have a really hard time with it. Right? What a coincidence. So today I get to paint and I'm excited about it. You guys want to see up close what I'm doing here? The details that I'm adding. All of this will be shaded in here in a minute. So I'm painting these right here all the way around the skull. I have like a 20-year-old Dyson. He wants to get his stream up a bit more into mental awareness. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, tell me how I can help. Seriously, ask a million questions. I'm here for it all day long, right? Tell me how I can help you do that. Rechargeable Dyson, and I love it. A rechargeable Dyson. Oh, it's the battery one. Yes, those are nice. When we bought mine, they didn't have those. And it still works, so I'm not going to get rid of it. She barely uses it because it hurts her to use it. It's super heavy to haul up and down the stairs. Just killing me. Now no stairs, right, Gabby? Yeah, I would love one. Those are so much, because we looked at them in Lowe's and they are so lightweight. Like, it would be so easy for me to just go across the stairs. It would be great, because it's a struggle. You have mental illness yourself and want to. It's a big part of my life, so I wanted to inject that into my stream. Awesome. That's a good thing. Can I ask, you don't have to share diagnoses or any medical information ever. That's private. But can I ask what some of your symptoms are, how that affects you? Yeah, I know. I want one. But I'm very happy that, I technically saved like $900 on my very first robot. You need to scooch. I love you. But you have to scooch over here, okay? You can't keep sneaking. It's like, let me just sneak over here and then I can bite your paintbrush, because that's what I want. Yeah, I was pretty excited because there's no way I can spend that much. Schizophrenia, ADHD, and anxiety issues. That's a lot to handle. That's a lot to handle. Absolutely part of your everyday life, right? Part of your every thought process. You know what's amazing about that little group of diagnoses right there? You know what's amazing about that? Is you probably have, in my experience with people that have that set of diagnoses, you have an incredibly unique view of the world. You have the ability to see things that other people can't, and you have a way of being able to interpret them in a way, right? As long as you can maintain that clarity and that objectivity, a way to interpret them and communicate them that will reach a lot of people because they'll hear you because they see the world similar to you do, right? And that's really a gift. I mean, as long as you're balanced and you can maintain clarity and objectivity, you have a really, really great opportunity, to share your experiences and try and lift others up. That's a wonderful thing. Absolutely, we need more safe places, 100%. Vacuum robots, 4 to 5 feet on each side of the dock itself. So this iHome one only required 2 feet on either side and then 5 to the front, and it faces the open room. So we were good there. Big words on purpose so we can't spell them, but I know what you're saying exactly, Gabby. So Static, I would invite you to join my Discord. I know Discords are hard to keep up with. You don't have to join it. I don't want to pressure you. But in the Discord, there is a pin that is the Safe Place Pledge. And that pledge was written by a very good friend of mine, Queen Cass B, and I. We wrote that pledge in the spring of 2020. I'm losing my years. I almost said 19, but it wasn't 19, right? Was it 19? Did we write that in May of 19? And got the badge for it also. So, but you're more than welcome to use that pledge. Was it in 19? Anyway, you're more than welcome to use that Safe Place Pledge. You can, put it wherever you want to. I do ask if you're going to use it that you don't change the verbiage. It's been sent through, at this point, hundreds of Discords. Hundreds of Twitch channels are following it. And it's a great way for you to invite your community to meet that standard, right? Because it says exactly what you're standing for. And if you stand for something different, I would really recommend that you write yourself one. If you don't like the verbiage in that one, write one for yourself so that your community knows right off the bat, this is what I stand for, right? Because I think it makes it very, very clear for people. And if you're offering a safe place, safety comes from knowing what to expect. That's a huge part of it, right? If I know what to expect when I come into a Twitch channel, I already feel more comfortable, right? I already feel familiar. So if you're going to work on mental health awareness and you want people to feel safe in a space, that space needs to have some kind of guideline that says this is what safe means here, right? So that would be like my very first recommendation. Hey Gorilla, how are you? How's your medical journey going? Are you okay? I know you're going to get tired of me asking you every time I see you, but it's on my mind. It's on my mind. I'm sorry. And I hope it doesn't bother you. I just want to know you're okay all the time. And I know you're not. Originals. Kind of worried about how you keep the channel safe and things don't go dark. Like, how would you set that up? Explain what you mean. Oh, when we're having conversations? I have an about section already. I looked at your pledge this morning and I thought it was very well worded. Thank you. Yeah, you're free to use it if you want to. Okay, Gorilla. If it ever bothers you and you're tired of hearing it, because I know the stress of having a long-term illness is awful, and when people just keep asking, it wears you down. If you're having a bad day, just be like, Mrs. Don't ask, right? And I won't. I'm not asking because I want real answers. I'm asking because I selfishly want to be reassured that you're okay, which is wrong, and I know it. It's just because I worry, you know. I can't help it. I don't worry because I'm being selfish. But you don't ever have to tell me that you're okay if you're not. So how do I keep conversations from going dark? I set boundaries, right? I also have mods that help me set those same boundaries, and my mods and I are all on the same page. Forward to soup time. You plan to get that ATC done. No worries, Gorilla. You've still got plenty of time. You still got plenty of time. Traxy Cat, I love you. Okay, I do. But, I'm trying to think of a good example. A good example of boundaries. Okay, here's one example, originals. When we first started streaming here on Twitch, and for quite a while, I had links closed, so nobody could post a link except for the mods, right? And then I decided that I didn't really like that it didn't really fit us as a community, and that I trusted my community. So I opened links up. Literally anybody in this channel can post a link at any given time. And the risk with doing something like that is that somebody's going to post a really bad link and people are going to follow it, right? So I told the mods before I did it, right? Hey, before we go live today, you guys should know I'm gonna do this. For 3 or 4 streams before I did it, I was announcing to the community, I'm planning on doing this. I'm thinking about making this particular change. Okay. And then the day that they were open, I was telling people, you know what? Post your own links, right? You can shout yourself out. Post your own links. And we were making jokes and stuff. And immediately the conversation was, you know, you shouldn't do this. Mrs. What If. You know, you're going to get trolls in here. That isn't the conversation that I wanted to have. I wanted to have a conversation about how this community is a safe place, and because it's a safe place, I can do things like that and not have to worry about it. So when the conversation turned, I said, hey, look, I appreciate that you're looking out for me. Thank you for that. I understand that these comments that I'm looking at, I understand that what you guys are saying is that you're worried for me. But I absolutely refuse for our community to be bound by a what if. We won't run this channel in fear. We will run this channel in trust because it's important to me and I trust you. And that was the end of it. So if at any point we're having a very serious conversation, we've had conversations that are triggering for people. We've talked about sexual abuses on Twitch. We've talked about physical violence against women mostly, but physical violence. We've talked about childhood trauma. We've talked about COVID, which was a huge trigger for people, right? And Yay. Every time we've had those serious conversations, I make sure that I'm watching every single comment, right? My mods are watching comments. My mods will react to people and say, yeah, but look at it this way, or, you know, we need to be careful with that kind of language, whatever, because you can swear in here too. And I just continued the conversation and the flow of the conversation by making sure I was a part of all of it, right? And we had really, really good, we've always, whenever we get on those touchy subjects, we have really good adult conversations. People don't hurl insults at each other. We don't have, you know, big problems like that. We never have. But, you know, like Abby's saying, right? You set the tone. That's your responsibility. So if you want to have a safe place, it takes some vigilance. It takes some work, because it's part of every conversation. Even when you're just having fun, it's still part of every conversation. And you're going to have people who come in and they have bad days. They're going through hard times. And I don't shy away from that. We talk about that, right? People need to talk. That's okay. We can talk about it. And then when that conversation is done, we talk about, popcorn or whatever comes up next. And that's okay too. I just try to keep in mind, I try to be considerate of everybody's here, and I expect that people will be considerate of me back. Right? Things got really weird even after warnings. It got really dark in the way, and I'm sorry, but I can't help with that. You should think about getting professional help. Absolutely. Absolutely. Twitch is not, people are not your therapists. There is a very, very big difference between being a therapist and being a friend and a support person. Right? I can't give you therapy. I can't give you medical advice. But making sure that, if you need to take medication to get you through, if you need to see a doctor to get you through, hey, Vess, then you should absolutely do that. And encouraging people to do that is part of it, Originals, definitely. But if you have somebody that you believe is a danger to themselves, is presenting as a danger to the rest of your community, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, hey, you're in a place right now where maybe this isn't good for you. And I care for you. I mean, if you care for that person, I care for you. And because I feel that this community right here in this live stream is not helping you, I really want to encourage you to get some help. Okay? So, but if you're to the point where you're warning somebody and they are potentially triggering other people or impacting other people in your community, your responsibility is to look at that community as a whole, right? I reach out to people, one-on-one in DMs and that kind of stuff and say, hey, let's talk about some boundaries here. Let's talk about what I'm comfortable with, because I'm not comfortable right now, right? And I want to come to a place where I can be comfortable and you can be comfortable because I respect you. So it's just about having those kind of conversations. But if I have had to warn somebody, then you've already crossed that boundary. When you set boundaries and people cross them knowing what they are, that's a problem. That's a personal respect problem. That's a trust problem. That's not okay. I've had brand new people come in here and have no idea that this is a safe place and have had to be reminded. And they either leave or they stay, right? And I'm okay with either way. Be a danger to their immediate surroundings, not even our community, but in real life. Yeah, I understand. That's scary stuff, Originals, because there's only so much you can do, right? But yeah, that's not okay. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm sorry that they're going through that. But I will tell you, I'm very quick to ban people. It's more difficult for me if you've been around for a while. Then it's a conversation, right? Then we're having conversations. Please don't move the camera tracks. But 100% if somebody comes in here and they are insulting, mean, whatever, from the second they hop in, they just get banned. They just get banned. And if you look in my Stream First channel in the Discord, the first day I streamed on Twitch, we had to ban 2 people. right? And I put it in there as a stream first. Those are our successes. Those are the things that we celebrate as a community. And I put those bands in there. And it says kept our community safe. Because that's part of it. Making sure that you surround yourself. Like look at the people in this channel. These are incredible people. I absolutely, and I'm talking not about a community, not about the whole, the individuals that are here. They are amazing people, right? Hey, Irk. They're just really good human beings. And I've surrounded myself, and I don't say I've been lucky. I haven't been lucky to surround myself with good people. I have sought out good people. I have worked every day to find good people. Good people have sought me out.
Thank you.
And those people that weren't good for us, they aren't here for us. Because this is a we thing, right? This is an all of us thing. But yeah, 100% it's possible. And we need more safe places. Thank you so much for subbing. That's so sweet. You didn't have to do that. All this is free. You don't have to pay for it if you don't want to. I appreciate the support. It means we can buy more stuff. But you know, oh, that's good, originals. But yeah, 100%. We have all kinds of different people in here. We have moms and dads. We have, you know, we've got some teenagers that pop in to sub and support. That's fine. I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I really, really do, right? I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're obligated because I'm trying to help you, right? There's no cost to that. We have people who are autistic, Asperger's. I have PTSD. We have military veterans that have a variety of, you know, different disabilities. We've got all kinds. Everybody. We have everybody here. And like Gabby said the other day, right? You're never gonna know who's who. You're never gonna know. I could list off all of the diagnoses and the genders and all the ways that we're unique and different and all kinds, right? You'd never know by sitting in here because we're all equals here. We're all peers. We're not all the same. But we are all equitable, right? And that's why people are safe. Just the default mod. Yes, that's my husband. He's the default mod. Mod by default because he's the husband. He does a good job though. I mean, he's vacuuming my floor with the robot while we stream. So, hey. Husband perk. Can't complain about that, right? Very default, right, Gorilla? You're playing New World. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Are you going to go play with the MP and Fish? Gorilla, you been playing any video games? Have you got to play with the boys at all or do anything? Kind of vanished. Yeah. I understand how that can happen. You got a lot going on, man. Shit like what you're going through sorts out your priorities and like real quick, doesn't it? Changes everything. You have a British short hair. Oh. Well, Traxie Cat is a rescue. And I believe he may be a mix of Maine Coon and Bengal. But he has a neurological disorder. So it takes him a long time to learn things. But he's doing really good. He's obviously chonky. He's a chonky loaf cat. Right? But we love him. He's a good boy. And then we have Beta Cat, who is a long-haired black cat. And he is a complete diva and a bit of an asshole. But we love him too. Well, we did not mean to have cats. My son brought this one 2,600 miles from Washington State to us. And Beta Cat was rescued when he was a tiny kitten. He had a broken rib. And he was trapped in a gutter in a snowstorm. And they rescued him about a couple hours south of here. Purebred dorks. Your cats are huge. And so Beta's been with us since he was a kitten too. He pops up here every now and then. I don't know where he's at right this second, but he's a little disturbed by the robot vacuum. He's not liking it too much. But hopefully he'll get over that. These glasses are disgustingly dirty. Like, I can't see anything. And I don't know where my glass cleaner is. But didn't you say, aren't your cats like 20-some pounds? So Beta Cat is 12 pounds. And Traxie Cat right now is sitting at a hefty 14. And he's just over a year old. He's not even full grown. Maine Coon's over 20. Yeah. The kitten. 14 pounds, Buzz. 14 pounds. And here's the thing. Traxie is an accordion, okay? He's like an accordion. Because he looks like he's really, really short, right? Like, he's only this long right now, okay? But you stand him up, and his whole torso, all this chonky part, stretches all the way out. And he's super, super tall. Please don't get on my painting. Laziest cat ever. There's nothing wrong with being a lazy cat. I mean, I'd come back in life as a lazy cat. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd take it. It's a good life. Let me paint. Let me paint. Please let me paint. Please. Please. Please let me paint. Two of his own recliners. Well, Traxie Cat has a giraffe cat bed, but that's about it. I mean, that's not about it. They also have a love sack downstairs in the basement that's gigantic that they sleep in together. They also sleep in my bed, my chair, you know, wherever the hell they want to. They do what they want. Trax, buddy, I'm going to need to paint this, okay? I need to paint this. Can you just lay down, buddy? Lay down. No, not over here. Don't eat the mic. Don't eat the mic. Tracks. I love you, buddy, but you just lay down, okay? You can lay down. Lay down and let me paint. He is. He's like this all day. Don't put your butt in my face. Lay down. Lay down right there. Look, I'll put my arm right here, and you can lay by my arm. I can't see chat. You're moving the camera. Come here. Coming back to Sam's. Is it really? Are you going to get down? That would be excellent. Thank you so much. We're going to paint. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. We have to paint. Tracy can't jump down. We have to hurry. Nope. Apparently we were not fast enough. Six cases of espresso. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Buzz, you're never going to sleep again. How's your poor stomach going to handle that? Okay, Trax. Seriously, dude. No, don't eat the mic. Why are you like this? You might have a problem, definitely. Okay, Gabby. Right? They are good, though. He's just needy. You think he's hungry? Treat. That's the fastest he moves. Other than playing ball, this is the fastest he moves all day. Yeah, treat. Treat. Oops, that's only 3. Here's another one. You don't drink them every day, just most days? I'll tell you what, I drank them right up when we had them. They were good because we ordered that. I think we got 6 of them or 8 of them. We ordered I think it was a 6-pack. They were so good. Gosh, this knows me. $6 a can? Hey, crayons. Wow, really? I didn't know Black Rifle was at Sam's Club. I mean, is it like really Black Rifle? Or is it like Sam's Club knockoff version of Black Rifle? You know how they do that sometimes? Like companies make not as nice things. Cheaper versions, I guess. I have one. Did you want me to check it? Look at your face. That's so cute. is just by inch, 1, 2.5, so it would be 2.5. This should be 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty close, Crown. It looks like it, 2.5 by 3.5. It looks like it. I have been super busy. I hadn't checked it since I started streaming now. But it's okay. I got it. I'm sorry you have to tell me to check my DMs, but you know, some days are like that. Let's do this then. That's right, crayons. Get it. Get it. You're going to do great things. I have faith in you. Sparkly pom-poms. Absolutely. Yeah, do it all. Do it all as much as you want. You get to make it however you want. You guys want to see some of these details we're putting in here? What you think? We're halfway done. Well, with the outlines. You like the painting? Thank you. This is, there's 6 of them. This is the first one. We need to do some shadows in here. But this is the first one. And as soon as we start with the shadows on this one, we'll do the shadows on that one. Marshall's World, hi. Welcome. Glad to have you here. But it is a series of 6. So here, let me put my brush in the water real quick and I'll show you where we're at on the other ones, okay? So you guys can see. So this one here, will have this on it. So all the paintings are a little bit different. All the skulls and flowers are different for all 6 of them. This one will have this on it. And this is a series that I had been planning for a really long time. This one right here will have that right there. Can you guys picture that? Love with all of that distorted. It's going to be good. This one's probably my favorite of the 6. I really like this one though too. It's got peonies on it. And that blue vein going up through to the eye in the center of this. This right here, leading right up to that eye. Won't that be cool? Love it. Yeah. So I've been planning them for a long time, but we haven't had time to do them. It's very, very difficult with everything I've got going on right now because we have the 100 Artists event. We're in the middle of a Wounded Warrior Project charity stream, which happens on the 12th, but we're raising funds now for it. And every $150 that gets donated for that can purchase mental health services for disabled veterans. So I'm all about that right there. And then, of course, I work a full-time job, and we started a partners program on my website because we're going to create our own opportunities. We're not going to wait for them to come to us. So people have opportunities to be a Mrs. Partner. And all of those fun things, which are wonderful, wonderful things, and I'm super excited about all of them, means I can't paint as much as I used to be able to paint. So this project got put off for a while, and I pulled it up and I was like, guys, I want to start this project. I want to do this, right? I've been wanting to do it for a while. And a wonderful lady that's part of our, it's been a huge part of our community. As a matter of fact, the person that helped me write the Safe Place Pledge commissioned all 6 of them, sight unseen, which has never happened before. And I have to say, as an artist, having somebody say, I hear what you're planning and I trust you so much that I'll buy 6 paintings sight unseen, is probably the greatest compliment I've ever received. How you doing, Fish? So these are all sold. And what's amazing about it is that you know how many commissions I had? None. I had no commissions at the time. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, they're all sold. I have 4 more series that I sketched out and planned at the exact same time to do. So we'll be doing those once these are all done. One of them's with lips, and I'm pretty jazzed about doing those. What you up to, Fish? How many fish did you catch today? $24. Man. This is Fish Stalker. Fish Stalker is one of our Mrs. Partners. He does in real life fishing streams. He's a great guy. He no longer has a beard. He shaved it because he raised so much money for Wounded Warrior Project that he had to shave it. I've been desperately trying to talk him into jumping in the water, but he's not going to do it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Fish. I feel that. Carolina Reaper, the jelly bean, yeah? Carolina Reaper. I remember those, unfortunately. 24 fish is pretty good. Did you have any that were like an upgrade or anything for the tournament? I was going to start up there at the top, but I think I'm going to start down here at the bottom. Did I miss? I did. I missed one here. How are you going to add them to the card? Add what to the card? Add ear to the card? Challenge on your channel, Flaming 5. That's what Fish has been doing. That's what Fish has been doing. Yep. That's what he was just coughing about on that clip. Yeah. How are you going to add what to the card, Crayons? Did I miss something? Oh, the tourney's over. I didn't understand that. I'm sorry, Fish. I thought you still had till Friday for some reason. Are you talking about adding the glitter and the pom-poms? Got it. I'm catching on, Crayons. I might be a little slow today. But I got it. Oh, you got glittery wool. That's fun. Few streams at the same time. You just heard Reaper. You're all right, Static. I've usually got a bunch of tabs open. You're fine. Glue work with wool. I would probably use a tacky glue, a fabric glue. Depending on what you're trying to do and what you want it to look like. Like I use Aleene's tacky glue for fabrics, and I really like. I use it for fabric to paper or for just fabric, and I really like it. But there's another one called Fabric Tack, and then there's a spray adhesive that you can use. But definitely I would use one. Yeah, exactly, Scribbles. You're putting pom-poms in a pattern. You could probably use regular Elmer's glue as long as you get it like into the pom-pom, you know what I mean? Enough that it would adhere. But I wouldn't think it would be, you know, a problem. A glue gun? Oh, a glue gun would work. It's different. But yeah, glue gun would work. 100%. Tracks. I can't see anything. I can't see the screen. Scribbles, I am so freaking happy with our little pack. So, I want to make sure I have this right if you're still here. We are going to put up an artist cleanup kit. You can buy the cleaning solution for the wipes, right, separately. You can buy the paintbrush soap separately or only in the kit. Like, do we leave it to where the only thing you can buy outside of the kit is that cleaning solution for the wipes, or do we have the paintbrush soap separate from the kit too? Because I think we could do it either way. I absolutely think that the reusable wipes and the thing, that should only come with the kit. I don't think you should buy that separate. Because that's like the heart of the kit, right? And everything else is just refilling the kit. We want to just keep it separate and not include it in the kit at all. We can do that too. I mean, we can make a kit with all of it and then have the other two products. And we can do it any way you want to do it. I mean, I think that little paintbrush soap lasts forever, right? Like you could have that for years. They are crayons. They are. And then have those two separate as well. We can do that. That's fine. So when I go to take photos this weekend, I'm going to take photos of it, and I needed to know if I needed to take them as, you know, separate entities as well, so that when I put them on the website, they're ready to go the way we want it. So once I pack those boxes, I'm going to pack your box is going to be a little bit different because it is your partner package, right? So it's a little bit different than what the normal person gets. But I'm going to pack you a box so that you can see what the kit looks like when it's shipped to people. So you're going to end up with 2 boxes in there. But I want you to see what people will actually be getting and what it'll look like when they get it shipped to them. You know what I mean? Only fit like 6 pom-poms on there. Crayons. I understand the struggle with ATC cards, definitely. So you'll get the whole experience, Scribbles. Yeah, I definitely understand the struggle. That's for sure. I made a ton of them. And they are tiny. They're fun though. I feel like I really got to understand working in that kind of a tiny space, you know what I mean? And I had never done that before. So it was fun for me. I mean, certainly not like, 150 of anything. You're having fun? Good, good. You should get to have fun. That's a good thing. Man. Okay, so this came up like this. Right? Then this comes up like this. And like this. And like this. Very nice. Sarah got to do hers still? Okay. Are you guys just going to send them together? I would think it would be better postage-wise to just send them at the same time. Right? Yeah. ATCs helped me discover the world of international stamps, which I did not know existed before I started this project. So I was pleasantly surprised that if I send those artist trading cards out individually for each one of you, it only cost me, I think it was $1.45 per artist trading card to send them out. For the international people, not for every single one. You know what I mean? But about half of you are international. So that saved me a little bit of money with the 100 of them, which I was grateful for when the post office lady told me it was an option. Got mine done. Try and post it this weekend. Yes, I am going to the post office this weekend. I have to get Fish's stuff out, which was supposed to go out on Monday. So we're late on that. So Fish and Scribbles, both of their things have to go out. I have 11 ATCs that have to go out in the mail. 11. And then we've got to take photos and everything for the website and the bot, and I got to get everything caught up. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I probably should have planned for the fact that, like, this is almost a year-long event, and at some point during this year, it would be hard to keep up with. But, you know, I was just like, no, it's fine. We can do it. And it didn't occur to me to even think about. I have seasons in my work schedule that are much harder than others. Quinn is raiding me. What's up? Quinn, welcome. Hey. Quinn, we are one away from 1100 right now with your raid. Thank you so much. We're about to hit a stream first, you guys. I love stream firsts. I think they're fun. Quinn, tell me what you were doing. What were you working on? Tell me all the things. Your partner recommended my channel. Aww. Thank you, Quinn's partner. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Look how cute these emotes are. Are these two cats holding a heart together? Are those yours? Restoring a city from evil? Were you gaming? What were you doing? Are you a gamer? You know it's okay to be a gamer on Twitch, right?
Yay!
Pew hosted me. Oh, that is the sweetest. I love it. I love it. Hey, Pew. Hello. I love that. I'm a big raid and run girl because usually when I end stream I need to like go eat or go to bed as fast as possible. So I understand if you can't stay, but you are welcome anytime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for trusting your community with me. I appreciate it. Quinn's the one who asked for info about the charities. Oh, you can stay? Wonderful. You're welcome to. Your daughter called me mean. Not surprised, Pew. She does that to a lot of people. And Quinn's one is Static's best friend. Oh, that's awesome. Look at you guys. Yes. Let us commingle all the communities. Squish them all together. Ultimate troll. Isn't that how mods are supposed to be? Hey, Hollister. I love it. I love it. Did that help, Quinn? The recommendation on the charities? I don't know if you've ever looked at Charity Navigator before or any of that kind of stuff. But that's 100% how I gauge who I choose to support. It did very much. Okay, good. I mean, I'm happy to look up, you know, something else for you if you want, if you want to go a different direction. That just happens to be one that I feel is very underrated. People don't know about it, and they should, right? Got mad I should not be there yet because there's no social. Wow, Pew. Mental health, and it is very underrated. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That makes me happy. We are doing a charity for Wounded Warrior Project right now until November the 12th. I'm not running this event. Herc and Friends is a group that's running this event, and they're a wonderful group of people. But yeah, we're working on Wounded Warrior Project right now. Undiagnosed dyspraxia and autism, and doctors are just not giving a crap about helping you get a proper diagnosis. Oh, that is a really difficult place to be in. Because if you can't put a name on it, you can't treat it, right? And so you get stuck in a holding pattern for a while. She could handle it and never took the results, and now they won't test me. Oh. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's an awful position to be in. It is incredibly frustrating to know that if you don't have a name, if whatever you have going on with you doesn't have a title, doesn't have a diagnosis, and a doctor can't put that name on it, you cannot get any treatment. It's a horrible position to be in. I really empathize. I'm so sorry. I have a trans son that was born female, and he was born with torticollis, which is a shortening of the neck muscle on one side, so his chin sat back here. He faced his back. On the day that he was born. And there was a very, very large hole here from the muscle pulling so tight on the side of the neck. And as a 5-pound infant, I could put my entire thumb in that hole in the baby's neck. And I told the doctors, I think there's something wrong. No, there might be something wrong. I'm going to refer to her as a her because when she was a baby, she was a her. She is a he right now, so please don't get confused. But, so the doctor told me that she was just struggling to see, right? And it was a problem with her eyesight. And we got referral after referral after referral trying to find out what was wrong with her. And I did that for 6 weeks with an infant that I absolutely knew that there was something wrong, but because I didn't have a name for it, I couldn't get a diagnosis. And because I couldn't get a diagnosis, I couldn't get a treatment for 6 weeks. I completely understand how horrible that is. Back to in the day that the controller was mastered. That's awesome. Usually fall over you're slower than most standards employees at work. It's okay. That's all right. You just got to find what works for you, right? Finished a huge diamond painting. Ooh, love it. If you want to pop a picture in our creations in the Discord, or if you have Instagram, Twitter, Imgur, whatever, if you want to post a link and show a picture of anything that you guys are working on, please feel free, right? We want to see what you're working on. Definitely. I don't want to paint this upside down. I want to paint this way, and I don't know why I keep turning my canvas. I've done it over and over again. I'm frustrating myself. That's tough stuff, though. You know, it is amazing. It is amazing how much we adapt and overcome to things that make us unique in a world that doesn't always embrace the unique, isn't it? Where you just work around something until you just don't think about it anymore because you just get used to working around it. Yes, Pew is incredibly inquisitive. There's no ill intent there at all, Quinn. Because this is a safe place, we all are very, very comfortable here in asking each other, personal questions. Anybody asks you a personal question you're not comfortable answering, say, hey, I'm not comfortable answering that, and no one will ever bother you. There's no judgment in it. So you're safe to answer the questions, but you're just as safe to not answer them. It means you're curious. You're curious, so you ask a bunch of questions. Would be the closest. Pew's second language is English, and she's self-taught, and you would never know it. But every now and then, we throw a word in there that Pew hasn't taught herself yet. What's up, Beta Beta? You're still learning forever. Millions and millions and millions of words. And the English language changes every day. I can't even keep up. What's he doing, Beta? You come to see your brother up here? Hmm? Yeah, my purring cats. You guys are so loud. Yes. Tracks. Beta. Don't look at the mess on my other desk. Look at Beta, look at you. He's such a diva. Just look right up at that camera like, yes, it's me. Did you need a treat or something? Do you think you're special right now? What do you need? Huh? Beta has picked up the awful habit of only coming up here when he wants a treat. And then leaving as soon as he gets it. Hello, is it me you're looking for? You do not need a wheelchair. It's more a coordination problem. All right. Cat catters. All right, cat catters. Yum yum meows. Come on. Trax, I'm going to give you guys treats up here, not down there. Beta cat, you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Do you want this treat? Listen. Beta, can you sit pretty? Good boy. Can you come over here and sit pretty? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You don't want to come over there? No? Okay. Trex, are you going to stand up? This is how tall Trax is. He can reach above the desk now. I was just telling Gorilla. Do they, Hollister? It's because they've been trained that they get cat treats when I'm live. So for instance, if I'm working remote on my laptop and I'm in a Teams meeting, the cats run up here because they think I'm live and they're going to get cat treats. If at any point I walk into this room by myself and begin speaking, they run up here for treats. Because Stream gives them treats. Exactly. Yeah. They're just spoiled. They're just spoiled. Hollister, how many kitties, or I should call you Rose. Rose, how many kitties do you have? I miss a lot of shots. Well, to be fair, I do too. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Let's get some shading up here. Just soften these colors a little bit. corgi bits. Just put my hand in my own paint. I just put my hand in my own paint. Drones! These look like fun. You like them? This is a 6-part series that we're doing on commission. And I am just coming in here and adding a little shadow, a little bit of depth and definition along the edge of this skull on the inside. I hadn't done it when I originally painted the painting because I was debating painting this entire skull white. And then I decided I really, really liked the color. So I'm leaving it. But I do want some more shadows here. A little softening of these lines around here. So here's the one we're actually working on today. And we will be adding all of the definition. It's just got its original outline that I just painted on. And those lines are going to be softened up to look like this so that they look like they're popping out of the canvas a little bit, right? A little bit more depth to them. That's what we're going for. What have you been up to, Drones? I feel like I haven't got to see anybody in a minute. I've been having a crazy time at work. Jules, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. I'm very excited to get to do them. I've been planning them for a long time and hadn't been able to find the time to start them. So I'm excited that I finally get a chance to do that, you know. But yeah, there'll be 4 more of these bad boys by the time we get this done. Oh, it's much better. So much better. So much better. I need to get an easel one of these days. You know it? One of these days, orders your PayPal. I thought I got a verification that it went through, Pew. Didn't I get an email? I haven't looked at the website yet. I thought I got an email that said it went through. There we go. Done. Ta-da! One completed painting. See that shadowing we put on those flowers underneath that line under the skull? I like that. Well, we're not capturing light, right? We aren't doing light and shadow. We're just defining it. That's all we're really doing. Just popping it up there, right? Thank you. And now we're going to do this one. But the difference, see? I mean, you can really tell the difference once we do that, right? See how defined that is? How much character it has? Like this one just isn't finished without it. It worked? Okay, Pew. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Pew. I can't. Thank you, Jules. That means a lot. Thank you, Strauss. All right. Before I start on this, you don't mean physical stuff. I know, Pew. I'm going to walk away for just a second because I have to go potty, okay? So can you guys give me a potty break? I'll be right back. This is talking about our Wounded Warriors project, which is live right now, that charity. But the actual stream will be on November 12th. All right, I'm back. Peter Pan and Wendy. So you guys see the whole plan here? I have costumes for the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s for both myself and, if we raise enough, my husband. And then, if we get all the way up there, we're going to do a soapbox giveaway, a pyrography art giveaway, a painting giveaway, and if we get to $1,500, my husband's going to shave his mustache. Shave his mustache. I don't even know what he looks like without it. I'm not going to tell you guys. I can't wait for you to see. I cannot wait for you guys to see. I am so excited about these costumes. Yeah, I know. He's awful. He's awful. But you can't be mad at him because he's so cute. I can't wait. It's so hard for me not to tell you. A 911 call if I went missing. I just had to pee. All right. I want a harder wedge for this. This has a lot more. We're missing a cult leader. This is OEF 5, right? I don't know. Find the soul cult. Just tidying up your mess. Are you done, crayons? That's awesome. You have it all planned out. Okay, I'm sure that 911 operator is really going to appreciate you all when you call. They're going to be like, the heck. Trax, you can't bump me when I do this. Okay? This takes some degree of precision, buddy. I don't like this brush either. Gonna go back to our other brush. Turtles next to tracks. Turtle, turtle. Those are iron-on decals for t-shirts. Those particular ones are going to Fish Stalkers family. You need a turtle turtle sticker for your mini fridge. Turtle turtle. I have 2 made for fish, and then I have 3 others that are going to go on the site theoretically this weekend when I get everything caught up, Buzz. So should be able to get them then. Twiggy! Twiggy is raiding us. What's up? Hi, Finn. Hi, Siren. Hi, Twiggy. What were you making? What were you doing? Hi, Faz. Twiggle wiggles. Twiggle wiggle. I love it. You are making shumai. Tell me what that is. Finn, tell me how the 24-hour, 28-hour pork and shrimp dumplings. I love dumplings. Tell me how the 24-hour stream went. What's this, Twiggy? Twiggy? What's this? Twiggy? Did you just send me a dick pic? Is that what just happened? You raid me and then send me a dick pic? Is that what happened? Oh, I love it. 36 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. You were watching Master in the Kitchen, Twiggy, and now I'm watching an artist. You feel so bad. Why do you feel bad? Those are both good things. I made Puamod. Need to do another 8, but the PC overheated. Wow. Wow. Finn, on November 12th, we're doing, you can see the little banner above me. We're raising money for Wounded Warrior Project. But on November the 12th, we're going to be running through a bunch of costumes. So I would love to have you here for it. It's going to be so much fun. You'll appreciate the humor in the costumes I've chosen. You have to continue wrapping and then cleaning. No problem, Twiggy. Thank you so much for trusting your community with me. I appreciate you. I do. Even though you sent me a dick pic, I'm going to forgive that. Yes! Yes. You don't have to be here, but I think you would appreciate, after going through the torture of your drag, with your swollenness bursting out of your dress, I think you would appreciate it. Oh, oh my gosh. It's too funny. Yeah, we're doing a 6-part painting series, by the way. For anybody who's new here that doesn't know me, I am obviously Mrs. O. Um, and I'm a multimedia artist. So sometimes we paint, we do pyrography, we make jewelry. Um, I've got some advent calendars that we made out of paper craft behind me. We also run a soap cult here, which is the cleanest cult on Twitch, because we make soaps and bath and body products live on stream too. So we do a bunch of different stuff here. But all those things are just an excuse to do what we really do. And what we really do is we host a safe place for all people here where everyone is treated with equity. And we try and support and help other people. And our super secret plan is to squish hundreds of communities together and empower them to rise up together so that those safe places become the norm on Twitch. That's what we really want to do, right? What we really do, that's right. Yeah. That's going to be the only dick pic I accept, okay? So we're just going to set a boundary here right now. The queue is full on dick pics, okay? Queue's full. Don't send anymore. Is Twitch really this bad? No, I don't think it is. I think the good people are the majority. I think we just don't know it. Because bad stuff sells, right? It's sexy to go on Twitter and talk about all the bad stuff, and you get a whole bunch of likes and a whole bunch of attention for it, and it's cool to talk about that. And people need to, because they need support when bad things are happening. I'm not saying don't do it, but you don't hear about all the good stuff, right? Needle felted, right? Yes, that's what it looked like. So, no, I think we're the majority. I don't think the individual streams are really that bad. I do think that there are some streams that are completely out of control. I do think that there's some people who want to do bad things. That's not unique to Twitch. That's a whole worldwide issue right there, you know? Good outweigh the bad, but the bad is more publicized. Yeah, 100%. Partner got banned for emote. She had 2 ghost bees. Boobies. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pew. Wow. Twitch doesn't always make the best decisions. Majority-wise, Leva, LOL, that's so bad story. Only in acting musical, you say, absolutely, Finn. Gonna hook our arms together and move forward, right? Absolutely. Be the darkness. I am the night. I have a cat like that. His name's Beta. I do think it's important to have safe places, though. And I love that we can bring people together. That makes me happy. I think commingling all of our communities and supporting one another is a huge step in the right direction. Definitely. It just screams fear into your heart. Totally Batman. Love it. Legit 2 bees with ghost sheets on. Yeah, I don't know. So somebody reported her and they followed up on it, is what happened, probably. Hopefully they will reverse that decision. So eager to shout from the outside inwards to Twitch and their practices, etc. And honestly, that's nice. If you want to change the norm and something seen as a norm, you've always found working within to change without is better. Absolutely, Finn. I have built my entire career around that. I worked in social services in a bunch of different ways, and then I worked in secure psychiatric, and the things that I saw there for juveniles. I've always worked with juveniles. The things that I saw there were disturbing to me, and it occurred to me that the only way I was ever going to change the system was to go to work for it, and I did. And I can say I've changed everybody's life that's ever touched the system since I got there, and I'm very, very happy about it. The fun stream. I'm off to bed. All right, originals, night. Thank you so much for hanging out. But you're absolutely right. Yeah, I firmly believe in that. And I've looked at Twitch the exact same way. You can't fix it by leaving it. You got to stay and make it better. And we're responsible to make that better. Absolutely. Yeah. I think part of this is our responsibility in accepting that and understanding it. Means that you're then responsible to act, right? Then you have to do something about it. But I don't like feeling helpless. I don't like feeling like I can't do anything about it. And the best way for me to do something about it is to band together with people like you, right? Who see the same issues, who feel the same way. And the more of us that we can get together to do this, the better off this environment's going to be for people. Because we literally can change the entire face of Twitch. And I really genuinely believe that. You're fighting the system or seem to be. The system will usually sadly buckle down. Absolutely. Yeah, we're all fine, right? Yeah. You'll solve nothing or make it worse, whereas from within it won't be great at the start, but over time push forth. Own responsibility. Yes, yes. Twitch could do more, but we also have a power and a voice. That's correct. Absolutely. I can't control what Twitch does. Can't control what Twitch does, but I can control what I do. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right, Siren. Yeah, I agree 100%, Ben. I agree 100%, right? I was telling my husband, right? We're starting a movement. We just haven't called it that yet, but that's 100% what it is. It's a movement. And it didn't even, I mean, it started, for me before I even started 100 Artists. Like it's been going on for a while. Pretty much since I started streaming. Tell him it's fine. Yeah, but I think it's a really good thing. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. I think you're doing a great thing, Finn, and I think you should just keep going, right? Absolutely. Keep going. Because I think you're 100% right. And I don't even think, we're at the point where you could say, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we are at the point where it's, hey, this is important. This needs to happen. This isn't it'd be cool if kind of scenario. It's this needs to happen, right? This is important and this needs to happen. Be like, nobody's home. Steve's not here, man.
What's up, chat? Trax, what are you doing over there, buddy?
He's not on my desk right now, which is fine with me.
Yeah, he was being a patootie, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been a pain today. But that's all right. He's cute though.
She's RBU.
It's my husband. My husband. Hi, Bean guy. Oh, look, guys, somebody unfollowed us. I could go months and never even recognize that stuff happened, but I'm trying to pay attention right now because we're 2 away from 1100. And I put all of our stream first in the Discord, so I'm trying to pay attention to who that 1100th follower is. So apparently somebody unfollowed us today. I've never seen that before. This is why I don't look at numbers. Slip out now and do real life stuff. All right, thank you so much. It was good seeing you, Finn. Just as boring. Nothing to do and no place to go. I love you. Oh, there's no such thing as no self-promo here, Finn. You can talk about your stream all you want. But I get it. I get it. May have been a bot who was found. That's true, Jules. That's true. That's true.
Trax. Where you at, Trax?
You're fed up with all this crap, Pew. I've just never seen the number go down before. I was like, huh, look at that. Because we were 1 away, and now we're 2 away. So I noticed it.
I'm the Mr.
Oh, are you a mister?
No.
Are you
OEF5.
mister? Are you mister?
I'm OEF5.
He said that out loud, Pew. You heard him. You heard him. I didn't help you. Yes, we love Star Wars. Absolutely.
Dun, 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 dun. I am the bean
Are
guy.
you wearing your? Oh no! I thought maybe he was wearing the. He's got Is that your raid alert? Oh, that's brilliant.
I got Star Wars stuff.
He has a shirt that has what is
Darth
it?
Vader on it.
All the emotions of Darth Vader. What is it?
It just says all the emotions of Darth Vader, and it's just
Does
the
it
same picture of Darth Vader.
It's just the same picture. Happy, sad, whatever. You know what I mean? I thought maybe he was wearing that shirt, and that's why you asked. He's gone, and you're still talking to him. That's all right, Siren. We'll
And
pretend
I've got
like
a black one
we'll pretend like he's here.
that's
Don't mention Baby Yoda's.
Grogu.
Grogu.
Grogu. This is the way.
We know it's Grogu.
I have spoken. I can't wait for all of that stuff.
The story of Boba Fett. I'm super excited about it.
Jon Favreau saved Star Wars.
Absolutely. He's done an amazing job. He has done an amazing job. Well, around here they teased me about dabbing one time, so I understand what it feels like to have somebody rib you over and over again.
But you did that.
His name is not Yoda. It's true, it's not. It's Grogu. Where's everyone from? We're from the Midwest, Indiana, United States.
Who got that? I didn't see it. Oh.
Siren.
I'm going to watch TV.
Why he cleaned up his armor? Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait for...
I can't wait.
I can't wait to learn more about Katie Sackhoff's character that she did in Clone Wars too.
It's going to be so good.
But I don't remember what her character name is in Mandalorian.
This is coming along nicely. What do you think?
That looks really... Yeah, you don't need to white them in any...
I'm not going to. I finished this one. Look. I
know.
added all of that, and it really looks better, I think. I like it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I like it.
Favorite character Star Wars, go. Man, for the longest time I would have said Han Solo. And I'm really torn, but my new favorite character is Mandalorian.
I don't know.
And nobody say Jar Jar Binks.
I don't know. You can do his voice. Nice. I have no idea. I don't know. And Marvin the Martians. Awesome.
There's a box there.
I don't know. I couldn't pick one.
I don't know how to get this thing to get out of the front room square.
I don't
And
know.
it's not even doing the whole thing. Like, it's not even going over the fat boy chair.
Well, pick it up and move it. See what it
I
does.
drove it over to the stairs and let it go. And it stayed on the carpet. And then it got back over in front of there. And then it got stuck over there.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know how to reset it to say, okay, go and do your thing. Clean the whole thing.
I don't know. I could not pick a favorite. See, okay, so I watched the original movies in the theater when I was little. That's how old I am, okay? So every Star Wars movie that's come out, I've watched in the theater. And then I've watched it over and over again. But, and I read the books in high school, all of the little, spin-off stuff. it's just such a big part of my life. It's always been there, right? Star Wars has always been there. I couldn't tell you who my favorite is. I couldn't. I just love them all. Jar Jar should have had his own film. You're absolutely right, Siren. He should have had his own film and never been in Star Wars. He should have been over here in something else and not. He should have been over there. You know what I'm saying? Try and get you to watch Star Wars. I do love it. I don't know what his hidden lore theory is. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to shut my door. He's watching TV in there. And it's really, really loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut this door too. We're gonna shut both the doors. So you guys can probably hear it in there. Oh, yes, Quinn, I had heard that. I'm sorry. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes, 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 yes. No, I do not agree. I don't think that that's even remotely close to the truth. I think that's a fan theory that justifies what they did with that character. But yes, I had heard that. Or understand what's going on. Yeah, like I said, I've watched it since I was a kid, right? I mean, those are some of the first movies I ever got to see. So it's just like, for my kids, it was Harry Potter and Twilight. And for me, growing up, it was Star Wars. Oh, I hated Twilight. I hated it. If you're fans of Twilight, I'm sorry. I have never been so angry with an author in my entire life as I was that author. Fucking awful. Why she had to be so involved in the movies that she had to revert CGI back to 1972, I have no fucking idea. I can't. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? the fact that she refused to put out the last book because, you know, somebody leaked a tiny portion of it, so she refused to write the ending. Like, what the lady? Just a horrible, fucking, egocentrical, awful human being. Just an awful human being. The movies are horrible. They're horrible. Yes, Quinn, I am glad Resident Evil's being redone. Resident Evil is awesome. Paul was Anderson's wife doesn't need to plaster her face all over the movies. Hey, Emerald! Can you watch you paint? Oh, thank you, Jules. I mean, I guess if you hang out long enough, you will. Because there's 6 of them, so it's going to take me a minute. I really don't like this line. I really don't like this line. I'm just going to argue with this one little line up here over and over again. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's much better. You're making yourself angry now. I'm sorry. Just big dogs, right? Right. Far from midnight. Oh, no. Yeah, if you got to go to sleep, go to sleep. Pew, how's the robot been doing? There we go. Ah, so much better. So much better. So much better. All right, check this out. Do you see our finished half? And before, after. Look at the difference in definition. Those details look so much better. They just pop right up there out of that color. I love it. It is late there, yes. Emerald, what you been up to? It is 6:35 p.m. here. I will say, I love Harry Potter, though. Love Harry Potter. We have read the books multiple times, seen the movies multiple times. Love Harry Potter. Just got home and kitty's in your lap. Awesome. So it's just starting to be a good day, right? Yeah, I've had a horrible week at work. It's been rough. And I will be glad when this week is done. It's been very, very, very stressful. Very stressful. And I'm just very tired. But painting helps. Talking to you guys helps. Doing this makes it better, you know what I mean? What? Gray Mace? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Thank you for following. Been so busy at work I haven't even hardly been able to lurk anywhere. Usually I can listen to streams while I'm working, right? It kind of makes my day go faster. And I've had to mute people because I can't keep up with all the stuff that's going on. Just a busy week. It's been the busiest for you too, Gabby. Have to have it muted because other people are misusing the internet, not getting their jobs done. Oh, yeah. Well, so some people have caught on to my my pattern in streams. Because I'll pop into a stream and say hi, right? I probably spend 15 minutes in a stream all day. Because I'll pop in and say hi, I'll talk for a minute, whatever, you know. Listen to what's going on. I may chat once or twice and, you know, then I'm gone because I'm working all day. 6 weeks of busy, right, Gabby? It's been crazy. Been crazy. But today is Thursday, and then it's Friday, and I'm going to have a couple of days where I don't have to think about it if I don't want to. And I'm going to enjoy that because I need it. Not only do I need the break, I need to get caught up. I'm so behind and it's stressing me out with this business. So behind. I need to hire me an unpaid intern. Excuse me. Is it Gray Mace? Is that how you say your name? Hi. Social butterflying on Twitch. Awesome. Awesome. That's a good thing. Yeah, you think there's such thing as Twitch interns? Y'all should know I'm joking, by the way. That would be awful to do to somebody. Get absolutely nothing out of an internship like that other than benefiting some person who wants to, get free work. Grimace. Grimace. I don't know why I didn't see that. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know. Volunteer, I'm out of here. You're going to fly out and see me. Get what you pay for. True story. True, true, true. This is true. Employees are an investment, and if you're not willing to invest, then you're not willing to get good staff. 100%. That's on you. Twitch intern equals mod. Well, technically, I tried to pay the mods. And not all of them would accept it. Some of them did. I signed up for Pally GG. All donations that come through me are a 40-60 split between some of my mods and me. So when people donate directly to me, not to Wounded Warrior Project, 100% of that goes to Wounded Warrior Project. But when people donate to me, 40% of that goes to my mods. Doesn't go to all my mods, though. Just goes to some of them. Because I gave them the option to opt in or opt out with no judgment. Meaning they could say, yeah, I want this for myself, or no, I don't want this. And no judgment. Like, nobody gets to say, oh, you should or you shouldn't. Whatever. It's a completely personal decision. So, yeah. Now, mind you, I don't get a lot of donations, okay? This is not a money-making. I can go like months without a donation. So, nobody's going to get rich off this. But I did want to offer, because as soon as I found out that that was an option, I wanted to make sure if the people who are supporting me and helping me keep this place safe wanted that option, they could have it. I really like how this is turning out. I really, really like this one. And it pleases me that I wanted these all to be same palette, same canvas size, same paint. But I wanted them to feel like they could be standalone paintings, even though I'm selling them in a set. And I'm really, really pleased because I feel like that's happening. Like they're strong enough paintings by themselves that I would hang them on the wall singly, you know what I mean? Like a tie-dye tattoo, right? You know, it's funny because this is one of those things where being on camera is a detriment. Because the camera absolutely is not picking up the details and the depth that I see in these paintings. Because when you hang them on the wall, it looks like that skull is moving out from the painting. It's a really cool effect. And the camera just flattens everything, you know what I mean? But I think that happens with a lot of my stuff. Because there's been so many times that people have gotten a painting and they're like, oh my God, this is so much better in person. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm not better with the camera, you know? It does have that tattoo vibe, though, 100%. This one in particular does. I think more so than the others. I think we're going to run just another line right on top of this. What do we think? Yeah, you know what? I'm not really a skulls kind of person. This is not my norm. It's just something that I really, really wanted to do for a while. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm super, super pleased with these lines right here. So we did an acrylic pour without the skull on it, right? We did an acrylic pour on white canvas, and I could see this pattern on my computer screen for reference, and each of them was about this big, right? And so when I did these pours and then I disrupted the paint, I ran my fingernail through each pour because I wanted the flow to work with the particular skull I was going to put on it. So for instance, this one, that disruption, right, runs through here with the leaves and everything and the flowers, and then comes off the forehead like wisps of hair. Comes down off the corner of the jawline. It pleases me that I got that right without being able to measure anything or really look at it, or you know what I mean? That makes me happy. 2 done. 2 done. Reminds you of Pink Floyd. I can see that. I can see that. You just remind me of a Floyd. They look so different with these painted on them. All right. Let's set this back here to finish drying. Hang that bad boy back up there. Should we hang this other one as well? Oh, by the way, speaking of Star Wars, hanging on my wall right here. Obi's ass hats. I made that because Obi Burt Kenobi, who's a good friend of mine, I told him he was an asshat more times than I could count, if I'm honest. But I was teasing him one day that they were stormtroopers because they couldn't hit anything. And then I threatened to make a sign for the studio that said Obi's ass hats on it, so I made it. And then Darth Vader Gaming, who's another guy that likes Star Wars, I added his name to the list for spite one day. Right, Quinn? Because they have the training. They have the best training in the galaxy. Let me see if I can find this picture. I'll show you something that is... I wonder if I can find it. It would be faster for me. Gosh. Holy shit balls, y'all. We have over 10,000 posts in the Our Creations channel alone in the Discord. Lord love a duck. Um, let me just go downstairs real quick and grab it. Okay, I'm going to show you a thing I made for my husband's stream room. A Stormtrooper mug. Hey, Nuke Die. They would if they took off the helmets. They'd be better shots. 100%. 100%. Yeah, let me go grab this. It'll just take me a second. I'll be right back. So, by the way, I have a lav mic. You guys can still hear me talk even though I can't see you. But I can go anywhere in the house and you can still hear me. So, on Valentine's Day, my husband was playing Tarkov with the boys, a group of friends that they've been playing games together for a long time, years, right? And you know, I was trolling him, okay? I'll admit that. So I made this for him for his stream room. It sits behind him. Yes. Yes, Static, I love this chair. So, right, Emerald. Yeah, so this was my my Valentine's present for my husband because I was teasing him and I said that they missed 100% of the shots that they took. Oh, but I thought you would appreciate that. More Star Wars related. I've made, oh wow, that would be awesome, right? I've made a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I made a wood-burn Ewok cutting board. I made a whole bunch, actually. All right, Jules, it's so good to see you again. I hope you get some sleep. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Trixie Cat, you come to say goodnight to Jules? Really? Like, it'd cost us 800 American. I don't know what the... Oh, he is a big boy. He weighs about 14 pounds, and he's just over a year old, so he's not even done growing. This is what he wants, though. Don't headbutt the monitor or move the camera. Over 500? Yeah. Yeah. They're spendy. Very cool, though. They are very cool. Yes. Yes, Traxy's my good boy. What you want? What you want, Traxy Cat? Are you gonna bite me? You gonna bite me? You're gonna gnaw my fingers until I pet you? Yes, both hands. Pet me both hands. Pet me both hands until I can't stand it anymore. Elder Scrolls for 3.5 hours today. Did you? I love Elder Scrolls. I don't get to play. I don't get to play. Yep, he does. He nibbles. He just like hits you with one tooth, though. It's kind of funny. I don't get to play because my life is super busy right now. But I'll be playing as soon as I can find a free minute. That's for sure. I did not, however, purchase this chair. I had a very old office chair that broke. And it was awful. And I had put a Mrs. Hart on the back of it to try and make it look decent. Oh, is that what you were doing before you raided me? You can talk about streams, guys. Like you can self-promo. You get to talk about what you love here. And if you love playing games or you love streaming, talk about it. It's really okay. Every one of you. All of y'all. Anyway, my community, led by Gabby, conspired against me, and they got a group of people together, and they bought this chair for me. Please stop moving the camera. Stop moving the camera. Don't put your butt in it either. They did conspire against me. They did. And on my birthday, they made me a lovely card and a video, and told me that my birthday present was this chair and that it was on the way because they had pre-ordered it. And I got very, very emotional. I'm not good at accepting good things. You conspired. It was an amazing thing. I can't. I would never, ever, ever have purchased this chair for me. And when Noble Chairs came out with it and I saw it on Twitter, I lost my mind. I was like, I've never wanted a chair this bad in my life. I would never have spent the money on myself. Ever. And they did it for me, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I still don't know how to say thank you about it. It just amazes me. It was an incredibly sweet thing. Star Wars throne room chair as a desk chair. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? Here's the funny thing about it. I'm a chair person, okay? I have a chair that I painted myself sitting over here. This chair that has winged legs and claw feet. I have a harp back chair sitting in the front room. I love that look, that feel, you know what I mean? Those carved, heavy, love it, love it. And as far as like a gaming chair or a desk chair or anything like this actually matches, this actually goes. It's really, really cool. Massage function kicks in? Shut up. Are you serious? That's amazing. That would be amazing. Why did my camera suddenly get bright? What is happening? It's just suddenly got bright in here. Trax. Did you do this? No. Oh. Yeah, I'd take a massaging chair. Here's the thing, when I work remote, so for instance, okay, so now it's dark again. What is happening with this camera? I don't understand. What is it doing right now? So I got up at, I don't know, a little after 5. I was sitting in this chair, 5:30 to 3 p.m. Set up for stream. Started streaming at 4 p.m. and it is now 7 p.m. So, I work all day in this chair. I stream in this chair, right? And it's wonderful. I love it. Did you flop? Did you flop? Did you flop? Is my floppy boy? Is my floppy boy? Yes, I see you. Yes, I see you flop. Yes. Yes. Oh, all right, guys. Did you just knock that down with your tail? Don't eat the microphone. Wow, Trax. All right. So, do you want that? Do you want a toy? Do you want to play? What do you want? I think I'm going to see who is live right now. Oh my gosh, Trax. Drop my microphone on the floor. I think I'm going to see who's live right now. We're going to go raid somebody. So, let's see who's live. Well, Finn's live playing Pokemon. You know what? You know what? We're going to go raid my daughter. My daughter is Lady Brittany. And her stream schedule's been all messed up because she's been playing with some game devs. But let's go raid her so everybody... Here's what I want. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to just go in there and say, I made this, okay? I made this. That's what I want you to do. Please, please, please. I made this, just like that. Just say, I made this. Just spam the shit out of her with it, okay? All right, I'm going to be back on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I don't know what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a damn surprise. Are y'all ready for that? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Seriously, I appreciate y'all. I really do.